During our last foray with the Aimless, they were able to venture through one of the trees, emerging out directly in front of the Raindrop Temple. Doing so, they approached and found a very tranquil, hidden temple in the mountains. And as they walked up the cliff going to the top, they found out that they needed to prove their worth in combat. And once the opponents were fell, they were able to speak with the master at the head of the temple. Talking to him, they revealed the disease that had been plaguing Lena and causing her to develop a very serious discoloration on the skin and affecting her mood. Doing a very lengthy process of extracting this disease from her, all of the members of the Aimless, except for Jormungand picking his nose, were able to participate by mixing the potion and chanting out the commands in order to have the spell take hold. After which they spoke with the master further, and once satisfied by getting the ingredients into making a potion, they are now departing the temple. Okay.
So, how do we get out of here?
Fuck. Mountains. Northward.
I guess we just head this way.
Okay, I'm gonna have everyone roll a perception check on this one. Ooh, wow, wow, wow.
Well,
Wow, wow, wow.
two
Two
ones.
20s.
30.
Damn.
Wow. Okay, so three of the companions, while traveling, as you guys are leaving the temple, you do notice that in this direction, um, you seem to see a bit of stairs and a winding path that leads up the um, mountain itself. You also see directly in front a kind of worn down pathway that leads to the east northeast. Lena, with your 8 plus whatever the modifier was, um, you seem to be kind of leading or in the back of the pack, unable to see
La,
over
la,
the
la, la.
trees and companions.
Alright.
Compass. Correct, by the way. I can see that at least physically.
Let us. This is more correct. I just reset the compass.
Alright.
Ask the monks if that path is. Yeah.
Okay.
Wrong turn.
Once again, you hear
That
the
sounds like a horror
monks you hear the monks that are surrounding the water, uh, chanting and eyes closed, focusing inward. As you approach, you do see him tending to the area, but no longer actually sweeping.
Hi again.
Sorry, catching up with Yermungand. Okay. He greets you once more. Hello. Is everything okay?
Yeah, we just had one more question. Last it's our first time here, and on our way here we came by different. Not quite sure which way back to Toria is right. Saw like a set of stairs outside. Is that where we have to go?
There are two main paths that can go back to Tordia. One is the path that, if you have horses or carts, is the best route, but there also is a path that goes through the mountains.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we don't have horses or carts, so we're mountain. I think.
It should take you, once you go through that pass, roughly half of a day to get back.
Okay, and that old set of stairs that we saw like at the temple.
Yes, if you go a little bit east, you can access the stairs.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I would suggest possibly going a little bit silently through the pass.
Expect resistance.
There have been some disruptions in the neighboring east recently.
Kind of. Might be encounter.
I heard from one of the passers, one of the travelers, that there was an issue with the Yeti in the area.
Hey. Possible problem in separate tribe from the.
I'm not aware of a second tribe.
I think that should be fine. We came from Tordia. Yeah, maybe that those Yetis shouldn't be a problem anymore. We're under outside influence. Care of that, basically. That should.
Oh, perfect. Okay. And with that, how did you manage to take care of the situation?
Well, Engel was real hero, really. We're under a magic spell and managed to dispel that, letting them on their own again. And the people that were responsible for it, for an organization, they're never really care of, cut off one head of the Hydra, but care of the ones in the area.
Dad, did
Yeah.
you have a hand in that?
Yes, that's how Lena here taught her.
Through the Yeti?
Yes.
No, the people, the
No.
local people that were responsible for part of that organization.
So the Yeti are safe?
Yeti are safe,
Yeah.
Interesting.
at least for the time being.
Um,
The other guys are gonna come back and just. As of yesterday, the Yetis were no problem. Yeah.
Would you excuse me for a second?
Yes.
He opens the door and vanishes for a split second. And you hear him kind of like rummaging through some various items and comes back out and says, "We have a great interest in all nature, especially the nature surrounding this temple. And if you would like, please." And he kind of extends a kind of satchel.
Oh, I'll take it and inside.
He kind of places his hand, "Please," and he kind of motions for the exit.
Okay. Thank you.
"You're welcome." And he turns back and he continues kind of scrubbing the floors.
Peek in it here then.
Huh?
I'll peek in it here then.
Okay. You see what appears to be uh, the tip of an envelope inside, and you see several healing potions.
On the
You don't hear any jingle jangle. You hear kind of
Okay.
like clinking and clanking. How dare you, Lena?
Stop.
Everyone else is walking
I jumped down here.
except for
Actually, not
whoever
very high,
just jumped.
but like 10.
The monks take the bag back for disrespect.
No.
Speed run. Once we're out, I'll actually open the bag and that there's an envelope.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes. It says, I believe they're following me. I don't have enough um, strength to carry on. Um, please keep this and tell the others.
That would be cryptic.
I mean,
Say who they are, and then
that's definitely better than having at least it say, this is an exploding rune, and all of the jars are not healing potions, but alchemist fire.
that.
So it explodes, and then you also have yeah.
Okay, so questions are: who are they that are following it? With them, we are supposed to tell. Wait, what does it say? That he's fine, or what do we have to tell them?
It says, they're following me. I don't have enough energy to carry on, but I'll keep trying. And please tell the others.
Others. They and who's others? Else but the healing potions inside? Other than
No.
envelope. Okay, and then how many healing potions? Shoot those.
Are you digging deep into it?
Yeah, I want to distribute. Party.
Do a
Excellent.
investigation check then. Do an investigation check. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay. So then, yeah, how many potions am I handing out?
There's 5.
5. Anyone already have potions? Folks.
I'm checking right
Let me
now.
check.
Yermagan has none, and Ingle has.
I have 1.
I have 2. Or I'll push
Okay.
a lesser healing.
I also have none, so definitely Jormungandr and Lena all get 1 left.
You can hang on to one
If
Nim.
those 2 Jormungandr, then everyone is.
Okay. Also, did you want me or Yermagan to make an investigation check, or do you tell us?
Did you look in the bag?
I did not personally, but I mean,
No.
Nim. No? Okay, then never mind.
Yeah. Because Nim said he was like digging in the bag looking for anything else.
Like, I don't. Bag, right? It just feels like a normal bag. It's not like it's still heavy or something.
Yeah, it's just not like kind of like burlap, but it's kind of like a thicker kind of almost like a canvas bag.
Oh.
Ask them. I'll keep the bag though, because canvas bags is one of the bags I need. Try pickups that I put in a canvas bag. I'm gonna interact with.
This bag is not the individual kind of canvas. Like those are like little pouches.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. Yeah. This is actually like kind of like a messenger bag.
Oh.
Like a satchel
Ingle-
kind of messenger.
Ingle's going to tell Nim, "Hey Nim, try turning that inside out before you continue or before you start using it."
Okay, I'll turn it inside out.
Okay. All the way, or like you're just upside down shaking it?
All the way. Ingle suggests
Turn
all
it.
the way.
Turn it inside out.
Okay.
You thinking it's some magic, like, I don't know, bag of
No,
devouring? Or something?
Ingle's going to say that he heard a story a long time ago of a wanderer who found a bag on the ground, and little did the wanderer know that the wanderer was one of a magical bag that could hold a lot of things in it, but he didn't. But the person that found the bag didn't know that when you turn those particular bags inside out, it can drop hidden items sometimes.
You turn the bag inside out, and who is in visible, like, range? Who's close enough to look at the bag, inspecting kind of idea?
I
In
think kind of like how
Is
we
it-
are right now, honestly.
So Lena is in the back. Lena.
Nim's,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know
Okay.
if she's right. I'm like right in front of them.
All 3 can make a perception check.
last one.
It's okay.
So me and Yermagan rolled like a 19 each. Sorry, I rolled 21. Yermagan rolled 19. Sorry.
Engel, you're the only one that actually sees this, and it's that hard to actually see. But
Alright.
you see what looks like a kind of worn down, like the tab for a zipper tucked between the actual fabric of the um, bottom of the bag. So almost like, yeah, you just see like just the piece of metal kind of just shine.
I pointed out, hey, what is that right there?
Hartman. I look around to make touch.
As you look around, you see a few monks
Wait,
off in
seriously?
the
But
distance.
aren't
I
they
mean,
like?
you're asking if there's any, like, you're looking around looking for anyone, and I'm telling you,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
that there's a few monks.
Meditating.
Where you know everything.
Because you did say you're looking around. Right there? Okay. Lena, you see 3 of your companions walk into the brush.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, no.
Yeah, Lena, you didn't see anything as you were standing behind Jormungand, so you just
Oh,
witnessed them kind of whisper, murmur, and then walk to one of the trees.
Where we apartment back. Oh,
is it the
and
one the
just
monk gave? you?
yeah, just in case I didn't already, I'll read out the notes.
Okay,
Specify.
you did not. Okay.
We added in the general chat.
Yeah. Just it pretty much says the fact that um, being followed, not enough energy to carry on, but they're still going to try,
Okay.
and to alert the others. You see, what were you saying? You guys did? You're
Open
now in
the
the tree-ish.
uh,
Oh,
open the
okay.
compartment.
You you see 2 folded up pieces of parchment.
Okay. Those.
Okay, one of them, which I can draw super fast, if I can find my pen. I found my pen. Okay, one of them looks like kind of like an oval with lines intersecting just throughout the inside of it, and you see like a black smudge.
Okay. Nothing on the backside.
Nope, that's just the first piece of paper. The second one is a letter. I think I found it, but I've made a mistake.
Say again what I said before. I have to be so cryptic. Here. That's why I guess just help the process.
Not sure. It's so you said 2 pieces of paper, and one of them just has a black smudge on it, right?
No,
Like it.
I'll take a picture of this item right quick.
Okay.
Okay, putting it to where's my Discord? Oh, here it is. Okay, click. Okay, I'm gonna put it into the general chat. There you go. Uploading 3, 2, 1. Got it.
Ooh, are these? What do you think it is?
Like part of map of paths. hardly make.
Yeah, but why is it divided into 4?
That is weird.
You don't think?
He did say actually.
Is this smudge like? Can I wipe it off if I go over it with my finger, or will that just make it worse?
It's dried.
It's ink.
Yeah, it's like someone dropped a drop of ink. So like maybe like making the lines and doing that oval thing. It just looks like a drop of ink.
Just go back to the guy and say, "Hey, what's up? We don't get it." He like if he wanted me not to open here, so like he arched.
Yeah, he did kind of push, like, tell us to leave. Not, well, I wouldn't say tell us to leave, but I think he did kind of shoo us away.
Gesture.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't want me
He
to go through the
gestured.
bag, right?
Wait, didn't they say they were having problems with the wolf people here too? Yeah, right. Because they said they that's how they figured out how to cure people, because they kept on having people, they were attacking them.
Honest.
That's right.
I'm saying it as an if.
DM, am I? I'll say DM. Am I correct in my statement?
You can make a history check.
Okay. Let me get a check.
I'll give you advantage since technically it would be not that long ago that this was said.
Yeah, I need that advantage.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You remember a lot of things being said. You remember the fact that like a lot of the focus did kind of revolve around the process of healing Lena, but that seems like a pretty fairly concrete memory in your head.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, they would have had met the wolf people.
Clearly want action from us. Yes, that's, yeah, there's no. I have no. This is following him, possibly. That was off. I would guess.
I guess we should have asked them to show us chest. Sir, can we see your chest real quick? Just go ahead and take off your garments. Thank you.
Stranger danger.
Reveal thy chest, sir.
Bare thy bosom.
Bare thy bosom.
Get really awkward if we part of the disciples.
Oh jeez. Glee.
What do we do with this though?
Just put in the backlog, I guess.
Yeah, we're kind of
Yeah.
bad because he. What it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
What do y'all want to do?
Back and like
What?
Yeah, no, because of the
Huh?
him thing. That might not be a good idea. But be like, hey, I don't know. We realized, could you maybe draw the path on our map here and see if he takes us in, and then here.
Yeah. If you want, or up to
Lena,
you.
what do you think? Lena, push to talk.
What were you talking about?
Did you hear what happened?
They stopped. Sorry.
So there is a drawing and a note that you can actually read the note because I typed it out and put it into the
Yeah.
general chat. And if the group wants to explain their thought process,
Oh, we don't get it.
Oh yeah, I already said like it look if it's like a maze, why is it divided into four? And
Yeah, and
still, I don't have any idea what it is.
quotes. There's so many things. There's they, there's the others, and in this note there's it, which all not wanted to. Maybe we could go back and ask him, but he watched, so we have to be like, hey, sorry, could you draw the path on our map here, or
Oh, it looks like a labyrinth, too. Kinda.
kinda not a very complicated one. This is all there is to the labyrinth.
It
Yeah,
could be a portal, but where? Why is it circle? Pissing me
it's
off.
an oval. It's like an ovalish
Oh, oval.
look. Yeah.
Does it look familiar to us, PM? To any?
Looks like an oval with lines.
Hmm.
You can make a history check if you really want to. If you
Okay,
really
I'll
want
make
to.
one.
Okay.
One second. Ooh.
18. Um, you remember someone mentioning a particular shape of a location you guys have not been to. But that's kind of as much of what I can reveal. So, you know that this place you have not yet been to, and the shape was kind of outlined.
Okay.
Lost, dazed, and confused.
yes, gave us a couple of posts. Basically, just let somebody know that he'll keep trying, so not that critical, and figure out who you.
What who means?
I mean,
This guy. I'm not sure if I made it 100% clear. This guy is not the one who wrote the note.
the one who gave us the bag.
Correct. He said a traveler had dropped by.
Or I mean, you didn't say that. Okay. Well, okay, in that case, I can ask. Under advisement a bit later.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do.
Everyone's got 2 potions.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are they regular potions of healing, by the way?
Yes. Okay, which way are you gonna go?
Set of stairs that.
Okay. You guys are going straight to Tordia? Okay. I'm gonna fast forward because it's literally just walking. And let's drop you over to Tordia. One second. Okay, everyone grab your pieces. And let's 3, 2, 1. Pulling. One more time. Pulling. 3, 2, 1. Cool. Okay. You guys are now just walking back. The path you took, as you were returning, it it kind of forks, where one path kind of walks along. Let me actually do it. So just so you get a sense of it. M here. Here is the temple. It goes this way, and then there's one path that goes this way, and then another path goes here, and this is the path back to Tordia. So it kind of goes like that. Okay. Okay. You guys are now standing as a guard looks at you, wondering, what are they doing? He calls out, "Are you lost?"
No, just thinking about where.
Just planning.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Turn to
Uh,
me.
very, very quietly, thankfully.
Turn to see. And then I'm gonna use my spell to see.
Okay.
Can we ask the book what the map is, or what the thing is?
Notes.
No, we
No.
have that notebook
Oh, the one
where,
questions.
yeah.
Yeah. That work? Is it or no questions, or can you ask?
Roll a 100 and for percentage, and then I roll mine secretly, depending upon if you win or not. Then that gets factored in to whether it's a lie or not, and the percentage away also factors in.
You could take it like with a grain of salt. Like suggestion, if you may.
The percentage away will um, result in the difficulty of trying to insight check. So if it's a very really close, it'll be super easy to insight check. If it's like you guys roll 1 and I roll 100, then it's going to be nearly impossible to insight check it. Okay,
10 pages.
that is correct. Mhm. Okay, what do you want to write in the book?
Talk about it first, so I'm not writing yet. Okay. What location does in the temple, Raindrop temple?
Okay. Can you type that into the general chat? Just to have
Can we
location
make like a
represents.
channel for the book?
I mean, it's only got 10 pages, and it's very rarely used. General chat or campaign is okay. Campaign is fine. We can do it there.
Caps lock.
I mean, if you want to yell at the book, it's fine, but I think that
Hey!
book might take offense.
This is my suggestion. Right
Okay, so
in
you
there.
haven't written it yet. Okay.
No.
Okay. What does everyone think?
Maybe the drawing, not note, because it might refer to like the messages.
There.
Yeah, try it. I don't know if there's a way to get more precise than that. I guess like in the secret.
Describe.
Oh, yeah, in the secret location in the bag. I guess I don't know. I mean, if you wanna, I don't know how accurate you have to be in terms of your description of what you want
I
to
think
know.
that's fine because that's the only drawing in that book, correct?
Oh, yeah, in the notes, yeah, that's the only one.
Thinking also if we change the question to instead just saying what does or what location does it represent, we could say what is there to know about it and get the location as well as other information. Maybe also then add on the how smart the book answers that.
Yeah.
Let's ask it like this just to make sure we get the answer we actually want instead of some other answers.
Fine with me as well.
All right,
Okay,
I'll
so
write.
that's what you're writing?
Yeah, I'll put it in writing.
Okay, let's do a D100, please. Okay. The book takes a second, and you see some of the ink from what you wrote kind of bleed through, and the letters kind of get a little bit thinner as the ink kind of goes lower down the page, and it says, okay.
I check it.
Okay. Anyone, yeah. Any and everyone and only Nim?
Okay, I'll do
I
it.
want
Too.
inside check it too. I'm just
Go ahead.
getting over the English.
Why am I? Wow.
Okay. Oh, wait for Yummy Gun.
Yeah, he's a +1, so it's gonna be. Well, actually, we don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
Everyone but Lena was able to see, and this was almost kind of an obvious thing. You kind of it's like in poker, you have a tell. There was something that happened where there was like a flurry where you started to see it was forming other letters, but then quickly it kind of faded away and formed these letters. Um, and you can tell quite easily because of the roll. It's a bold-faced lie. I will say, who got a 20? Engel?
Yeah.
Engel, can you do a perception check? Wow.
Nice.
Okay. Let's do this way. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try this. See if it actually works. 1 second. And let me just reverse that. These are the letters you started seeing. It's gonna be difficult, but take a picture. And oh my lord, please. It's sideways, so kind of tilt your head to the right. There you go. Those were the letters you started seeing forming.
Oh, it's in China. Huh? Oh.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Not exactly sure what that means, but it definitely looks interesting.
Those were the beginning letters that you started seeing form before it kind of erased itself and formed the Adventurers Guild in Archina.
Half of the actual, literally
Yeah,
half.
yeah, yeah.
Starts with the.
You don't know that. Ingo was the only one to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I'm pretty sure that guards were probably wondering, man, so they were walking for a little bit, then they suddenly just stopped and stared
Yeah.
into this book.
The people on the actual tower in front of you are kind of like looking down at you as well.
Bunch of dinguses.
And it took us about half a day to get here, right?
Yeah, let me actually adjust the time over here.
But we
So it's
didn't
like
have any
kind of like,
delays or anything.
yeah, it's like midday. No, just kind of like light walking. The gates open up.
Have a bit left. Like days. Went there, took care of that, and walked back here. Thanks to like Monday. So I recommend I proposition that we take a long rest here first before what we encounter in of cutthroat sounds.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
How could you hear that angle?
I was
Kidding.
stuck. I had to get my character.
Okay, gates open up. My right mouse button is killing me. Jesus. Okay. Once again.
First or
Up to you. I mean, the inn is his brother's. Oh, sorry, I don't say that loud. I either or is good. Sorry.
Did you say that out loud?
No, I did not. I did not mean to say that. No.
Not whether you did mean to say that. Did you say that out loud?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I didn't mean to say that. No.
The woman, thankfully, is still too busy crying to hear that. But that's
a market
funny.
over here.
yeah, we can first shopping.
Yes. This is a kind of a store here. This is supposed to be a store, but since each building takes a long time to build. Oh, brother. And there is a market on the other side over here. Yes. So plenty of stores for you guys to peruse.
Let's check this one out. Can we guys check out stores? Let's see what.
You see you see that this sign shows that it's like armor and weapons.
Oh, okay.
Let's check it out.
Okay. You go inside. Inside's not built, so let's just outside roleplay. Because each one doesn't really fit with all of the added decor. But you walk in and immediately are greeted. Ah, okay, hello. Yeah, please come in. And you hear the shopkeeper quickly motion for his attendant to get you some tea. Quick, go. A nice set, okay? Go. Yes, please come in.
Hi.
Hello, yeah, hi.
So, as you might from our adventures, and we were. Oh, for me personally, party managed else, but I was hoping magical talk.
Magical. Um, uh, it seems that during the recent attacks, they were kind of confiscated by the guards. What exactly are you looking for, though? I mean, do you need any swords? Because we have sword. Hurry up, and the sugar too. Do you want tea, right? That's fine.
Uh,
All of you, tea. Get four glasses. Hurry up, come on.
No, don't worry.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine.
No,
No
no,
tea
no.
for
It's
me.
it's okay. It's okay. I said four. Yes, the nice ones. Okay. Yeah, please. Come on in. Yeah, we have swords. Definitely. Armor, if you need that too. What what exactly are you looking for magic items?
anything they're kind of rare, rarely in stock. So
I mean, maybe they might give the items back now that we've been hearing word that the attacks have stopped. So if you can, yeah, definitely. Here you go. Here, take the cups, please. And he hands each one of you, kind of really quickly, shoving it into your hands, cups of tea. Yes. So, armor or weaponry. Um,
yeah, and magic. You already have the basic stuff.
yes. Your armor does look very nice. Maybe I don't know. Maybe your sword or I don't know. Maybe the chest piece. I mean, we can upgrade you at any time, really. Uh, maybe the leather straps aren't doing so good of a job anymore. Um, yeah. Please.
Funny to that.
Yes, we do. We have the blacksmith on commission. He can fix you up really good.
How much would that run? Like, say my suit of armor plus my.
Let's see. That might be a couple of dings here and there. Five, 7 gold. So,
How long does it take? When
when do you need it?
tomorrow?
Perfect. Yeah. We can do that. He turns to his assistant again. Go tell. Yes, we have a new. Yes. Yeah. The armor piece. Yes. Quick, go. And then you see the little kind of assistant run out the door, and you hear just the footsteps fading away as the door shuts behind him. Yeah, we can get that definitely tomorrow. Yes. Uh,
Um,
is there anything else? How about the sword? You got a nice sword, but I'm sure there's got to be dings on it, right?
yeah. My armor, my sword, and my shield are
Oh. So that 12 is okay.
Sure. I'll
Okay.
start
All
taking off
right.
my armor and like placing a counter.
And then as soon as you touch like one of the straps, he like rushes to the other side and is like helping you with it. And like he like takes your cup of tea and puts it down and starts like fiddling with the straps on your other side. Does anyone else need any improvements or trinkets or something?
What do you have?
What do you need?
Trinkets. What do you have?
Oh yeah, we have all different kind of stuff. You see them. A lot of his trinkets are like kind of dinged up and kind of you. As you kind of stand there for a second, you do notice that some of his items seem to be smashed in. Um, kind of like might have been a kerfuffle that occurred recently, but yeah. And
What happened to the? If you don't mind me asking.
oh, so I'm sure that you guys heard about the attack that occurred here. Um, my my assistant and I, we were trying to pack everything up and get out of here as soon as possible. We heard the the front gate getting smashed in, and we wanted to get out. So some of them call lightly used, but they're still good, really.
I see.
And like he like picks up a teapot and it just kind of falls apart in his hands. Okay, he
Yes.
shows you. Oh yes.
No, never mind.
Okay. He shows you a couple of pieces, and in particular, he shows you a couple of potions that he has on hand. Um, and one of them, uh, he picks up kind of a little dinged up necklace and says, "This is really beautiful, and it helps you like with a fortified spirit."
What does that mean?
With this one, I've heard. I don't know the effects at all, but it definitely helps out with like your resilience. It's really cool, but I don't know if it works. Never tried it, but maybe it's cool.
What else do you have?
He takes you over to a couple of uh, Jesus Christ, rings, and he says, "This one might help you with like jumping jumping good distances, um, and like make it easier to do so."
Ooh. How much is that?
The, um, 15 gold.
Just 15 gold.
Just yeah.
Okay, I'll buy it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, do you need a bag or anything?
No, I can just wear it.
Okay. He gives you like once again, everything seems to be a little bit kind of banged up in the process, but he gives you the ring of. He's got in his hand. I almost said it. And he accepts your 15 gold.
While they're
What
over
is it
there,
called?
I want to take a look at the amulet.
Okay. He kind of notices you moving over to the amulet, kind of inspecting it. Huh? That one's a real beauty. It's really cool. Um, I got it off one of the people down by the ships, and it's really amazing. Um, he said it makes your spirit fortified.
I did steal him away from Lena. Sorry, Lena.
No, he's standing in front of the group, kind of like behind the counter now.
What's the name of the ring again?
Um, the uh, uh, the the jumper. Um, I don't know. Sorry.
That's fine. So I want to add it to the, how do you call this? D&D Beyond sheet.
Does the amulet, as I hold it in my hand, do I feel like a magical aura?
Are you casting something?
No, I can't.
You feel that there's a presence to this amulet.
How much is this?
That one, 27.
Okay. Oh, why that?
Thanks. Did you pay him already for the modifications to your armor or the improvements? I'm sorry.
I removed it from my inventory already, but I'm
Cool. Okay.
I don't have it.
Okay. And you, sir, looking at both Angle and Yomagun. Did you guys need anything?
I'm just browsing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And Yurmagan said something along the same lines.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if you need a refill, we have the tea right here too.
Oh.
Did you guys need? Did you want anything else?
I don't know. So we're just perusing. Obviously letting our friends shop. So.
Yeah. Great. Sure. He looks at the rest of the party as he accepts the armor, having taken it off.
Magical?
Magical wise, I don't think so. He kind of like looks around. No. Maybe this one. I don't know. And he kind of picks up a glass potion. Yes. He shows you various like healing potions of like different severities, and he says, "This one, I guess it's supposed to make you, like, climb things better."
Price of that?
I guess 19.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Here you go. That's a good name for it.
All right, yeah, keep going. What's the next one?
That seems to be it for like all of the
Oh.
magic stuff that he has. He kind of mentions like the healing potions. I mean, they're magical if you want them to. Um, but for anything else, it seems like it's, I guess, not what you want.
And you said your weapons and stuff with magical enchantments are hard right now. Do you think, um, by the time I come to pick up the armor tomorrow, could you like inquire with them? If they're gonna give them back? How long that's gonna take? Like what?
Yeah, if you're serious about it.
I am. Yeah. Let me tell you, if you have something, I'm probably gonna buy it. Per what it is, provided it
Oh,
is actually magical.
yeah, yeah.
And yeah, assuming
Okay.
they have sword. I
Ingle hearing what Nim's saying, walks up to the two of them talking. And Ingle kind of leans into the item keeper and says, "Hey, do you happen to have anything in the back that's not on the sales floor that would be for sale that you don't want to be shown publicly?" And he kind of gives him like a
How
raised eyebrow,
how
like
close?
a
How close are you to him?
close enough to where only me and the shopkeeper can really hear. I don't know how
Like
close
a
Nim is,
whisper.
but Ingle, yeah, like a whisper.
Okay, like a whisper. And he kind of like, you see him kind of like just kind of cock his head to the side to like look you in the eyes. Uh, what what do you need?
I just want to know what you got in stock, just in case, you know. I know most shopkeepers don't have the good stuff, on the sales floor, so just
Um, uh, if you need anything, you seem kind of like backing up, just like a very slowly, not to offend you. Um, if you see anything you like, definitely take a look around. Um, but but I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
um one more thing. You have first just like a regular like knife that not like a dagger for fighting, really cutting meat for that sort of stuff.
Um, I think, and you kind of see him go over to like a different section, um, and kind of just show you like more daggers for like attacking rather than um, like specialized things for animals or kind of shears or anything like that. It just seems more like roguey kind of daggers.
That's just um yeah, I'll just for one that like I don't need it.
Okay, just like a regular, just plain old dagger.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, he picks up one and two gold.
problem here. And then one more thing. Um, after this, but
Angle, did you did you specifically like give any parameter to what you were looking for, or just said anything in the back?
I guess I kind of was hinting at things that would not normally be on the sales floor in terms of like armor and like things that like high value items that you wouldn't want on a sales floor to be stolen or that the military would pick up.
Okay, so you didn't say anything specific.
Not anything specific, no specific now.
Okay, okay.
item on shopping list. You have end mirror by chance?
He kind of like shakes his head now. Sorry,
Yeah, no
we
problem.
don't have that.
A long shot. Next, a grappling hook that help you, where you can throw a rope over.
Sorry.
Right? And I have some magic items on the not for the kind of shopping list, but again, I actually expect you to have that if you don't. But Clockwork Amulet, Dark Shard Amulet, Ring Spellbook or Spell Shard, Touched Sword, Thermal Cube, Bubble, and or Bottle of Boundless Cup.
Wait, we had a clockwork amulet this entire time?
No, we don't. No. That would be
Oh,
This is
oh,
shopping
useful.
list. His shopping
Yeah.
list.
okay. I was just like, we had all that this entire time. We didn't use it. No.
I went
Can
through
you
like
can you
all the
send that
magic.
list? Can you send that list in general chat real quick?
It went through like all the magic items at one point. I shot the ones interesting or useful.
Okay.
Spell Shard
Dark
would be
Shard.
really great, but that's not weapons or type of thing.
Hmm. Yeah, he doesn't seem to. No. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, those are going to be a little bit harder to find, especially like. Yeah. Yeah.
Spell Shard
He
would
takes a look at a couple. He takes a couple look at a couple of them, and you might be able to find one or two in the capital.
Oh, does he have any bags of holding?
He shakes his head no. Sorry.
Okay.
This is more of like for like armor and weaponry and stuff.
No, I got you. I figured.
Yeah.
I just,
He has like some kind of jewelry here and there, but it's like you kind of look at it and you kind of feel sorry for this guy. Like it's like kind of slim pickings.
What
All right.
what
No,
is the
oh, go ahead.
Huh?
I interrupt.
Okay, I was gonna ask, what about, kind of like leaning in again, but like, so you don't got any specialized armor or swords and stuff, say that are a little more high valued than others that we can peruse?
Oh, armor? You need armor?
I mean, high valued armor, more, you know, well, something you don't want on the sell floor that you don't want someone to kind of pick up and walk away with, high value
He
stuff.
kind of like shows you all the armor he has, and like some of it looks, save a couple scratches and wear and tear. Some of it looks like in pretty good shape and nice.
Okay.
What exactly are you looking for?
I mean, like magical stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. He kind of like repeats the fact of like, yeah, the guards took a lot of it, but hopefully they can bring some back. Uh, I can keep a lookout for you if you like.
Okay.
Okay.
What kind of spell do you want? Because maybe I can track it down.
I look to him. Okay, let me figure out the name of it. 1 second.
Sure.
Yeah, let me figure out the name of it.
What is the capital of Gamun?
Archina.
Sorry. That's the one?
Yes.
Come around.
Oh, no, it's okay. Anything else? Okay. Lena Engel? Langle?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
IDK my BFF Joe.
I lean. I'm like anything, maybe with a little bit of mithril on it.
Mithril, possibly in Argentina.
Okay. Also, can I roll insight on him? Like, because I hear him stuttering. So I'm like, is
Sure.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you trying to insight on him?
Is he talking to us like this nervously because something's wrong, or is he doing it because like he is new to what he's doing? You know,
Okay.
is there like a is he like nervous?
Go
So
ahead.
pull up my bar. Yeah, that one. Oop. Rolling now. Yeah.
Wow, you've been rolling really well. Uh, every time he stutters, you see kind of the typical speech impediment kind of cues where
Okay.
like his
Okay.
eyes like half closed as he's trying to like pronounce the right words, and you
Okay.
see like his lips like sincerely stuttering.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Like you know.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Nah,
he's
I'm not.
clearly like trying to be super nice, but it's just he's got a speech impediment.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. No, then yeah, that's all I need to know.
Yep.
Thanks. And I just continue looking around.
Anything else?
I think
Lena said she's
that's
good.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
Okay. He accepts your armor and kind of like waits for his assistant to come back. If you need anything else, please definitely come back.
Definitely come
Dude,
back
thank
tomorrow.
you.
Hmm.
Do you think it will be ready in the morning?
We'll have it as soon as possible.
Any? Oh, you want to tell me what time I should be back here? We are gonna leave tomorrow at some time, so that.
Yeah, stop by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Thank you for
Sure.
accommodating us.
You're well. You're welcome.
Hey.
You too.
Here, what kind of store is his?
That's kind of a potion store.
Ooh, potions! Go, 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 go!
I believe it's Yomengan. Pretty sure. I'm guessing Lena wants to go inside.
Go
Lena, are you
inside then.
inside?
Yeah.
Okay. You
I'll
are
go inside as
greeted
well.
by what appears to be a very suave looking individual, nicely, neatly dressed. And, you know, kind of a paper thin looking little mustache with a very nice trimmed beard. Oh, hello. How may I assist you?
We're new to the town and we would like to see what's available in your store, sir.
Yes, yes, of course. We have many potions that you can definitely peruse if you like.
What do you have aside from healing?
Oh, yes, we have tons of healing potions, but if you're looking for a specific thing, um, are you an animal lover?
Oh, Nim!
Oh.
Ah, yes. Hello, sir. And
This
like
one, this
as he kind of
one.
like was
Sorry.
chatting with Lena, um, like he was already kind of like lightly holding her hand, like kind of in the air above him, kind of in that kind of like give a kiss to the back of her palm, and he turns to you and just like very just gently puts his hand on your shoulder. Yes, sir. Please let me know if anything catches your
Yeah.
eye. I believe you might be more of a animal friend, maybe.
Yeah, this one particularly speaks to animals.
Ah, interesting. Well, we definitely have this nice little potion right here, and he kind of picks it up without even looking, just effortlessly. This one definitely helps you become a little bit more friendly with our companions.
How much is
This one in particular will run you about 31 gold.
right? Get that.
Perfect. And you see him just like turn to the other counter. Would you like a box, sir?
Can I also get one?
Oh, yes, of course. We have two. Here you go. And he asks, would you like a box?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay. And he
How
just,
much is it again?
with both hands, 31 gold. He
Animal friend.
hands you both. I'm sorry?
Potion of animal friend.
No. No, dude.
What is it?
Uh, you're asking him?
I guess I can as well if you tell me.
Well, I'm saying like roleplay wise. I don't know if you wanted that. Pretty
Okay.
much.
What would you call this
Pretty
potion
much.
here?
He tells you that the potion, um, when you drink it, uh, pretty much, it's like you kind of like charm an animal.
Like, is it a regular?
Homebrew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What should I call it?
Animal charm. Or animalistic charm. That'd be kind of cooler. So yeah, any animal immediately, like, for like an hour, um, the sound of your voice is like soothing, and they're just immediately like, they warm up to you.
What else does talk?
He has. Let's see, health potions, the animalistic. He also has. Uh, pretty much potion of clairvoyance. Clairvoyance.
That runner?
Potion of. Let me just make sure. I don't want to price it too high. Oh, I'm gonna price it too low. I'll say it's 110 gold, because suggested is 900. I don't want to do that. Yes. Okay.
I'll also get one.
He only has one.
Oh.
I'm not
What he-
particular about me being the one actually. I'm the one with the
Yeah, I also
stronghold
want to like
party.
have back and stuff.
Hmm. Potion of clairvoyance. Anything that like kind of like stands out so much? I believe that's kind of it. Yeah.
Also wondering if you have any idea, even have it on stock, where I can get citrus fruit?
Uh, citrus fruit is not really common in these parts. You might need to go a little bit southwest, kind of into the mountains.
Close. Yeah, or
It's right around Boglio. Yes.
okay.
Definitely be careful in that area if you're gonna venture over there.
Okay. Have to.
If you're gonna drop by Boglio, are you familiar at all with the area?
No, not at all, actually.
Boglio, getting there is not so hard. Uh, as long as you know the correct direction. By sea is the easiest. But if you go kind of around the land between Colby and Boglio, that it's definitely a little bit hairier. I would be extra cautious.
What about approaching from
That should be okay.
okay. That's our planned route. Better off in that.
But you're trying to get the citrus food, right?
Yeah, yeah. From Oglio.
Hmm. Be careful.
Right.
That's the land of the giants.
Oh. 100.
You've encountered a giant before?
Show him the
He was
toes.
once a
Oh, you don't
giant.
have it. You don't have it. That's right.
From the yeah. Off him.
How big was it?
Tall as a mountain. Like 10 feet, 20 feet. Not good at.
Oh, so you went up against a teenage giant?
How tall was he?
He was, yeah, like between 10 to 15.
Say so. First one I guessing their age. Not how
They get bigger.
More toenails for them.
tall. Yay.
Be
Do
careful.
you need more health potions?
Okay.
Do you have any special potions?
Uh, everything that you bought seems to be the best of what I have.
So thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
On to the next one.
Are there more?
The markets. Here?
The markets as you pass by them are just like stalls for vegetables and various fruits and such. Nothing that would really house anything in particular of great value.
What's this guy doing?
Huh? What? The sky? What's the sky doing?
This guy.
Okay. Oh, that's my marker for when I build. I always check the sizes by putting a rando. Wink. Wink. Wink.
Are there any more buildings? Like not every.
There are, but a lot of them. There is mainly residential, but there is one kind of larger building on the way to uh, the castle or the palace. Castle.
What, like a general trader?
Um, I don't know if you've seen this before, but the sign outside has a sword placed over a map.
An adventurers guild is normally a guild that you sign up for and you do tasks for them, like guild notices.
What?
It gets you perks for certain things. It's it's okay.
Would we check it out? Maybe we could learn something.
If you guys want.
Asks.
You can put a pin in it if you want for right now.
Yeah.
Because you do have to get some sleep for tomorrow, right? So
As of right now, it's like about 5 or 6 p.m.
Have a quiet moment. Under all, I just thought was
I'm Jormungandr.
that we're a bit out of the way now, but those
well, that's just I was asking if you had anything in the back because I don't think anything that cheap's gonna be a good value. Or even magical even. We'll see.
and if we get cheated out of 10 gold,
Yeah, probably not.
by the way, I have 1,030 gold that we got from the dwarf dungeon out because we thought we might back to be able to and divvy that up.
To you?
Yeah.
Nim, what do you look like right now, by the way?
Got the armor.
Yeah, with everything.
Like a regular boy.
I mean, it's not
I'm
like
a
I'm
real boy, Dad.
not like I'm naked under the. I
No,
don't
no,
know,
no. But I'm
be
saying,
uncomfortable,
what
but
are you wearing? What are you wearing?
like similar tones of color as my armor, like greenish, but very simple stuff most here, so I
Greenish, reddish, linen. Okay, linen pants, linen shirt, or linen shorts. Long sleeve shirt, short sleeve shirt.
that would have to be pants because my armor's long.
Okay.
Basically,
So
protects my.
linen pants. Okay, linen pants, linen long sleeve shirts. Okay. Nothing that draws attention.
Hefty
Okay.
amulet.
Okay.
7.5.
Okay.
7 for everyone. Gormagander, that is. For the party member. Add it on. Track of his.
Okay.
Is anyone keeping track of it?
I don't think anyone can, because I can't
Yeah.
add. You can't add any.
Let's just-
Let me see if I can add. Let me see if I can add someone to his thing.
Yeah, if you could add me to, it'd be great.
Yeah. Let me see if I can do that right now.
Because actually, we still need. He still needs to level up. He's still level 6.
Okay. Let's see.
Copy. Like copy paste. As your.
Like his character is not even like a real I think like a real class. I think it's a homebrew.
Class is.
I mean, his race. His race.
Oh.
He's level 6. Is that what I'm saying? Yeah, he's level 6.
Yeah, we're all level 7 now, aren't we?
Updated. Okay. Updated on there. Character settings. Yeah, I can't see where I can add. I changed it to 7, but character settings. Yeah. Yeah, I can't let me change who is owning him. But I changed his level. Okay. We can just add. How much was that gold again?
Divided by 4.
Yeah, just how much gold would he? You said he has bonus.
Now, but he would.
257.
That's for
Wait,
all of
divide
us?
that number by 4?
No.
Okay.
7 for us.
Okay. Okay. What do you guys want to do? I'll do that in the background.
How much is it? 200.
57.
Add it, right? Add it.
Yes. I mean, after you've taken out your deductions with the 31 and this one and that one.
Also just up and the character, but since what what Hydra could do. Oh, that's the bot. What?
Huh?
But he could unassign his. Lazy hide. Happens. Yeah, Jormungand's player. He can go in and unassign his character, and that way we have control.
Yeah.
Button.
Yeah.
Just ask him later.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Can we get 5-minute break?
Sure.
Dinner. Okay.
Okay, 5 minutes break. I will pause the record.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. Let me clear out that die. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Okay. And the palace is right next to it. If you guys... Oh my god, this mouse, man. Straight killing me on this mouse. Yuch. Nope. Sorry, Lena. My mouse gave out.
What?
Sorry. I just dropped her in
What?
the middle. I just dropped her in the middle of the water.
Why?
Because my mouse deselected you as I'm... Oh, I guess. Sorry, Laner.
You hate me. That's why.
Okay, here you go, Lena. I just literally just dropped you in the water.
Ocean dump.
Okay. Sorry. Gotta get a new mouse. Okay, you guys now walking past residential buildings, walking past that one sign with the map and the sword. You manage to walk all the way to the palace. And the guards are outside. Okay.
I also outside.
Blink. Okay.
Oh, is Fort Bram here?
Yes. You're the individuals from earlier, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's expecting you inside.
Hey, you.
You're welcome. As you enter, you see click.
Thank you.
Got it. You see Lord Brom kind of standing around talking with his troops.
Don't we have to leave our stuff?
Anything.
Uh,
Oh, shit.
he did that. He did that earlier when the guards were leaving him. So in the presence of guards, you're okay. Ah, the adventurers. Good to see you.
Ooh. Just wanted to let you know that we're back in town. We're fast as we were. Like to rest here one more night before our next destination.
Oh, okay. Did you bring back any word by chance?
From the Raindrop Temple.
Yeah, how
Fine,
did it
there.
go?
Yeah, it worked. It worked. The problem is solved.
Ah,
And
perfect. Good. I know that was a great concern.
was
Are
taken
you
care of now.
All good. Thank
kind
you so
of
much.
as he kind of looks to them? Are you ready tomorrow? You said.
Yeah, tomorrow. I just gave my armor and weapons armorsmith in town for repairs. Pick them up tomorrow morning. That they should be done.
To who?
The store that sells weapons and armor.
Oh, yes. Okay, okay. He can.
Said he'd
Okay.
bring it to the blacksmith. So, but I mean, it wasn't very expensive, so I don't mind paying him.
You see the Lord kind of at a loss for words as his eyes kind of blink blankly.
Hmm.
The blacksmith in town.
What about the blacksmith?
He died during the
Oh,
raid.
shoot.
Okay. I think we'll have to go back to that guy then.
You have to run him.
Yeah, I think we'll go.
Okay. Yeah. D- what? What did he look
Go,
like?
go, go.
What did he look like?
He was stuttering a lot.
Okay. Yeah. That's. I mean, yeah. Go quick. Do you need assistance?
I don't
Maybe
think.
a guard.
Yes or no? Lena said yes.
Yes,
Nim said no.
yes.
Yes.
He
We're
kind of
fighters.
rushes over and shouts out. Uh, he says, "Joseph, go with them." And Joseph, what, sir? Go now. Okay. And he starts running. Like he's like running faster than you guys, and then slows down because he doesn't know where he's going. Okay. Let's just jump over. I mean, the thing's like right there, so just grab your dudes. Quing. Quing. Oh, whoever that was, I just had
That's
you.
first when we go in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Might just be that. Like, oh, I know the son of the blacksmith does that now or something like that. Ask the guard if he could wait in front of the door and come in if there's trouble. Not to scare the
Okay.
guy.
He runs and kind of like as he's running, he's asking, "What's going on? What am I doing? What's happening? What's happening?"
Just I'll tell him like I'll fill him up. No, I.
Excuse me. He's he's not that kind of guard.
Right
Oh
there.
Jesus, Elena, you got. Oh
Nah.
man.
I'll update him.
Fill him in.
Okay. He'll get filled in. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay. You guys get to the shop. How do you proceed?
Also,
Open the door calmly, bust in.
yeah.
How do you do?
No, I'm going calmly. Not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Calmly open the doors. Hello. Everything okay? Who's inside, by the way? Who's inside?
Only Nim.
Only
Oh,
Nim.
really? I was gonna say I was gonna go inside, but if you only want
Okay,
Nim goes
inside.
cool.
No.
I was
Anyone who
just
wants to
asking-
go inside.
No,
Anyone
I'm,
who
Yeah.
wants to go inside. Okay,
I was
go
just
inside.
talking
Who's
to the
inside?
guard, asking him to stay outside. You guys can.
so I'm talking to the guards on the side.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
Lena's filling him up right now.
Um.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
Jormungand, Engel, and Nim are inside.
So
So he walks in. Nice to see you again.
it's just a question. We learned that the blacksmith had died, and then I thought you said you were bringing it to the blacksmith to repair my armor. So how does that work? Make sure it's in capable hands.
What what do you mean he's died?
But that's what Ram told us, that the blacksmith in town dead.
You seem kind of like a little perplexed at this moment.
That's news to you?
Yes. He died?
I mean, unless there's some sort of misunderstanding, but that's what the report said. You already delivered the armor, weapons?
Yeah, I sent Isaiah with it already.
Can you tell me where the blacksmith is? I just want to go check that everything's fine and. Yeah, are you okay?
The blacksmith overlooks on the opposite side. So when you walk toward the palace, right when you're about to get to the outside shops that you guys were standing in before you went to the palace, from there, if you just turn left and kind of look up, the blacksmith overlooks that area. Prior to walking back and forth, there was nothing, no clanking, no tinking, no fire, no smoke coming from that area. But the gentleman you're talking to, the shop owner, is taken aback at this situation. I sent Isaiah to it to send your stuff.
Go check it out. Just a quick question: have you ever had problems with your wares being stolen?
No.
Okay. In that case, I'm not.
I mean, Isaiah is a new hire, but he seemed like a good boy.
Yeah, who told you that the army was gonna take some of your wares? Did they come in and take it themselves, or did someone? Isaiah told you?
Isaiah said that they needed him.
Yeah.
And I look to Nim and I say,
What
well,
We'll double check if the blacksmith is actually dead, but if he is, then it might be that and got kind of swing that guy. But we'll look into it for now. Don't.
What do you mean swindled?
blacksmith dead, then where did he take my armor
I,
and your
I,
weapons?
Isaiah said he closed his shop, but would open it for us.
I'll check. We'll find out. We'll get to the bottom of
And you seem kind of like
it.
his hand like is resting on the counter, like both hands, just kind of like a natural kind of like you just have your hands on the counter, and you see him like the hands are like slightly shaking at this moment, just. And he just like is stuttering and stammering to himself.
I'd be worried, but I want to roll. I just make sure he's actually nervous about being caught, but about
Sure. Yep. 19. He is completely 100% genuine. He is
Okay.
literally beside himself and completely shocked, completely just worried. Like, oh my, like literally, like all his stuff was stolen, or at least missing, or what have you.
Did Isaiah come back yet?
No, he took your stuff earlier, and he hasn't been back.
Right. Which way is he gonna come in if he comes through the front or through the back somewhere?
They're like, from what you see, it's like a really small shop. There is a staircase that when you enter, you kind of go straight down, and then the staircase would be on your right hand side, and it looks kind of like possibly, typically, people live above their shops, so that might be the entrance to his upstairs, but there doesn't seem, where you're looking, to be any other kind of like hidden entrance kind of thing.
Okay. I think we're gonna
So
leave.
even just kind of like the inspection of the actual shop itself, which is like, yeah. So
I'll kind of, with a bit of a louder voice, probably like, "Can you guys come in?"
no one reacts. He
Lena?
kind of looks still.
What happened?
Thick doors. No one.
Oh,
No one hears
okay.
anything.
Then I'll go to
Yeah.
the door and I'll open it. Like, hey guys, can you for a second?
Oh, sure.
The guard follows Lena inside.
Okay.
Everything okay?
What's going on? Is everything all right? The guard is speaking.
Yeah, I trust the shopkeep that he didn't have knowledge about this, but it's possible that his is that apprentice employee Isaiah running with some stuff. Quick question: did Bard ever get supplied with magical weapons from this store?
Magical weapons? No.
Right. Yeah. So Isaiah took off with my stuff. It seems like as well. Magic weapons the store had.
Who's Isaiah? Who's Isaiah? He's recently hired help.
So
Okay.
ask that maybe you can wait here in the store while we go after blacksmith, just in case he comes back. Detain him.
What does this kid look like?
Shop owner.
That's that's funny. He pretty much he is kind of like a seemingly scrawny, probably about 5'5", teenage boy, kind of a scraggly hair, dirty blonde, very dirty blonde, and very kind of like unassuming.
Four of us are gonna go after him. I'm afraid that he saw us either run through the or guard waiting outside, so it might be. Blacksmith.
check it out. Yeah.
The guard says, it might be easier for me to kind of wait outside in case he happens to pass by. Um, I will definitely whisper a couple words with the guards outside just to spread
Yeah.
the word a little bit.
They might also
Yeah,
know our
A good
opinion.
idea. Guards at the gate, no. Can't leave
Yeah,
by any.
I'll take care of that right now. And he kind of like walks out and like in a hurried pace, he kind of makes his way to the gate and stuff.
Asked him left if there were any other ways out of the city, but let's check the black.
I mean, you can yell at him.
Oh,
He's, like,
just one
literally
more
just
There's
walking
question.
also a
away from
guard
you guys.
nearby.
Are there any other ways out of the city that he might tunnels,
He
mountain
kind of
paths?
thinks there are a couple sewers throughout the city, but I don't know if he would know of any access to those locations.
Boy.
Oh, maybe it would be a good idea to just send the guard to the exit tunnel of the sewer. Time being, might be on the run.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll go to the blacksmith now. Check that out.
Yeah, you're welcome. You seem kind of rush over. Oh, he's gonna go out there. This way.
Blacksmith.
Okay, the blacksmith is like L right over here. And let's do this. It goes up pretty much, and then the blacksmith shop is like overlooking this general area. Sorry. It overlooks like this general area. So like we can say here's the blacksmith shop. And as you go to the shop, you see there are no tools. You see the kind of like fire is not lit. You see it's almost covered in dust. Um, doesn't seem to be anyone at all having touched this location in what appears to be some time.
Hiding his stash, but
Yeah.
look around off their shop, so maybe top floor.
This location only has a first floor. It's like kind of like an outside with a wood covering, but it's just literally a standalone location.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Not here.
What
So
does he have again? Armor and
my sword, my armor, and honestly, the sword and shield I'm not too worried about. They're replaceable. But the armor is I mean it's also replaceable, but it looked nice.
I guess.
you you vain half elf.
You know, memories and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so bunch of weapons, armor from local.
Could be black market.
Yeah, there has to be some for black market. Yes, doesn't have a
Describe
use
what
for,
your items look like, by the way.
well, it's a plate armor. I don't know. Guess whatever the mini.
Okay. Okay.
He wouldn't have used for like 10 swords all by himself. You're equipping someone, like part of a bandit that are selling
Do
it.
you want to go through the sewers?
Shady parts of the top.
At this point, it's nearly 7 p.m. at night. Going
Yeah.
shopping and making that 5-10 minute walk over to the palace and then running back and then everything. About like an hour, maybe hour and a half has passed.
Again, would you say that all of the stuff on my armor are fake and are some of the plant parts?
Did you want it to be plant parts? Because it's your.
Probably.
That's fine. I would imagine.
Around my town, that's.
Yeah.
Got it on my travels, but continent. Then I'll try to think of a plant that doesn't grow here, but that is part of my armor. So up back come from.
In Kivik?
Yeah. Probably like maybe the big leaves on my knee. Interesting. Do you say there is
Okay.
some sort of plant on the armor that doesn't grow here, but armor? Want to use my locate plants.
Would you actually have used plants on your armor, or would they have been made of metal and decorated to look like plants? That's the real
Well,
question.
whatever it is, they're not made of metal. Whatever it is covering armor, but they're either real plants, which I think they would be if there are plants that don't just die within a week. Otherwise they would have to be, I don't know, fabric. But they're just covering them.
Yeah. When did you make this? When did you make this armor?
I'd say I acquired it around the time Paladin, after after leaving town, my hometown.
Wow.
So this is
Think.
the same. This is the same armor you've used the entire time. You've never changed your armor.
I'd have upgraded it, but decoration. But I don't have my history in that much detail. I started
Okay.
out traveling. But I mean,
I'll leave it up to the gods of dice.
okay, that seems fair. That seems fair.
Yeah. Roll a d20 to see if these plants would be any uniqueness to Kivik. And let's see. Okay.
That means it would
Yeah,
be.
at least one of the plants would be unique to Kivik.
Case past plants that
What's the range on that? Let me just please be reminded. A mile?
5 miles.
5 miles. Okay, 5 miles. You get a sense that it's M.
Get
Pick it
direction
again.
and distance.
Yep. Why is it not letting me do? Oh, here we go. That way, and it is about biggie bone. Wait, no. How is this distance? Oh, sorry. that way. And it is about... I mean, since I can do this literally. Don't look at what I'm about to do.
I mean, just from the direction, I'm already guessing docks.
It is almost 1,000, like 300-ish feet.
Out of the city. Finder, is that the ocean or is that a river outside of?
It is a river that leads out to the ocean.
That direction, is that pointing to somewhere on the water, or could it just be on the opposite side of the river?
The river kind of winds back and forth, but that direction would be the water. Because the way the water kind of curves, it curves with the arrow. So technically it would be like following the water.
Oh boy.
And as you cast the spell, it is of course not just a this is the number and done. I would say there's like 3 or 4 seconds where it can update and the number is increasing.
Probably fast, right?
Yeah.
Let's just get on the tower. But I think that stuff is gone.
That's why he was asking what you'd look like without your armor. Name's gonna be a regular boy.
I mean,
No.
we're
I was asking because if you did look unusual, the people at the shop that you guys were standing in would have said something to you and asked you, like, "What are you wearing? Like, what do you look like that for? What are you doing?"
another guard that we gate somewhere.
You didn't see where he went through, but he went in this area, and you didn't see this door open.
Loudly knock on.
You hear a voice on the other side. Who's there?
Hi, we're the adventuring group that's been working for Lord Bram. A guard was spreading word for us. I don't know if he came through here. The gist of it is we have come up on the wall and have a look out river.
No one on the wall. You hear one of the guards kind of pop his head. Guys, up here!
Can we come up?
What do you need?
I had a spell that lets me pinpoint the direction of my armor, and I wanted where that points to. I have a like it's out of the city, but I want to look out on the river to be able to tell where it is.
You hear the guard in this area shout over to the guard over here. Check if you see anything on the river! What am I looking for? What's he looking for?
Oh, I can just tell you that I felt it about 1,000 feet from the town, out on the river, moving away. So maybe a ship.
There's like a quietness for a couple seconds. Yeah, there's a boat really far out. What happened? Why? What's wrong with it?
The guy on that boat stole my armor and weapons, and
Is there any
also.
way to signal them to come back?
Huh?
Is there any way to signal them to come back to the boat?
He can't hear what you're saying, Lena.
I'm talking to Nim.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, Nim, you meant he as in the person on the boat. I thought you meant the guard can't hear you. Gotcha.
Thinking right now whether or not it's worth fly off if we up with it. I doubt it. 1,000 feet. I don't think I can fly that far. Are there any fast
Is
boats?
everything?
Are there any fast boats down in the harbor that we could call charter?
There is one boat down there, but it looks to be privately owned.
Big and slow or small and fast?
Slow.
That's more of the problem. Okay. Write that up as a loss. I'll turn back to the guy that was here earlier and like, yeah, I think we can call off the state of alarm. He's already gone. I mean, if it does come back ever, then what to do? But now he's already out of the city.
Okay. And you see the one guy kind of like duck back, and then the door opens up, and come on, you right button. There we go. Opens up. Sorry about your gear.
Yeah, bad, but no, stuff happens. I feel sorry for the shopkeep. I mean, I'm out of 100 gold, something like that in here, but he lost magical weapons. I don't know how many.
Hmm. Well, unfortunately, I don't know what to tell. Seems this individual might have snuck in during the commotion.
All or Roglia, right? I would thought a boat I didn't see capable of traveling
This
in
isn't the guy who
continent.
saw the boat. The guy in the boat is over here. This guy here was the one who was shouting down from this location.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, a quick question. Judging from the boat that you saw, do you think it's capable of crossing this, go to Yatal, or is it gonna have to stay close to shore around Galmoon?
I mean, it's going into Galmoon.
Oh, it's going further in.
Yeah. So the way the coast is set up, do it this way. Actually, if you guys want to jump over to the map, that'll be a little bit easier. Let's go over to world map. Okay. Yeah, this way. So here is Tordia, right there. Go this way, down here. These are the docks. Going this way will wind all the way this way and then lead to the ocean. He was going this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So into Galmoon.
With the guard that's standing with us, he's probably looking for, and I'll ask him. guess or estimate there this map.
Are you showing him the person directly in front of you?
Yeah, the one guy that's with us.
Paper map or Lena's watch?
Whatever we're now.
Okay. Yeah, Samik is like around this area over here.
Know of anything that's at the where he could take the boat? Probably comes somewhere out of the map, followed by.
There are a few passes that have been carved out along the years. He could also venture into part of the forest. I mean, once he gets to the forest, it's a tracker's game.
Probably much faster by boat.
That'd be the best thing to
Worth it.
track.
I mean, like we wouldn't him.
No, I'm just saying track his tracks.
Yeah, yeah. Track him. After that suit of armor. Fortunate loss, but regular.
Hmm.
Yeah, we can just go on course and charge its experience.
I have a suspicion. Again, I don't think there's no point in stuff unless I think it's being given the general direction that brought to. Good chance that it now
Hmm.
cast a spell again, see if they're close by. Then I think
Yeah.
I replay.
Hmm. Okay.
The only
Jumping
reason
back.
I'd want after them is that I still has the magic.
Yeah. The shopkeepers feel bad for him.
We're gone. I mean, even if we fly and use our bikes, we're lower than a river. But it's going upriver. Has to fight the current. What do you think? You've lived by a river for time. We'd be able to catch up with him if we traveled um, roughly around the speed of a horse.
If he gets to that forest, if that's where he's going, he's gone.
I have that spell that I already used. He's outside of town, within 5 miles of where he is, forest, and where he is.
Yeah, if you want to try catching up to him, that'd be working. But not many of us go into that forest.
Dangerous place.
Quite.
Bandit group.
If it's gonna be there, or if it's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be there.
Okay. That's bad news. bandit. There. Yeah. Unfortunate.
Sorry.
Oh well.
If you need anything,
It's
starts kind
fine.
of making his way back.
Go to the fireplace.
Okay, right.
Start decorating again. Travel with clan step. I'm going armor
Oh wait.
yeah. Yeah.
cutting off.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing with the what do you call it? Tavern. I want to build something that's like separate, so it actually looks like the real place, as opposed to just like the guts of what it looks like now. Yeah.
Because I'll go in and be like, hi again.
So what happened? Did you get it back?
Yeah, no, I have like magic that allows me to locate stuff. Yada yada yada. Basically, I found out he's already out of town on a boat down the river, and there's a extremely high chance that's the way that your magic weapons headed as well.
Oh no. I feel like I feel like an idiot.
It's fine. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Not your asshole that was successful, but can't blame yourself for that. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for you. The stuff was probably worth a lot. How many weapons did you?
Yeah. Every uh, magical item we had
Oh my god.
five or so magical swords and about 12 armor.
Our suspicion right now is that there's a bandit group. Or no, there's two theories. One of them is that there's a bandit group somewhere in that area that he's headed to. He went upriver, so the mountain sort of. They're just using that as their gear, or he went ahead and sold it. Anyway, given that he already left town so quickly, there's a possibility he doesn't know run to it.
Oh,
Like when he gave him magical gear the last time around, did he happen to disappear for a day or two before coming back?
no, we we just gave it earlier.
Just today?
Some of the guards brought their things.
The guards brought
So
their
this
stuff here?
so the guards brought along their items as well. So he also took the guards' stuff too. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. That happened to get my stuff right before now. Well, have a longsword, a shield, and plate armor.
I have chainmail and shield.
And the longsword, though, you do have that.
Long sword. Tiki has a short sword. he's got a. Jesus. He's got a short sword. Rapier, Warhammer. No longsword though.
Look up some.
Believe Warhammer should be the same thing as a longsword, but just different type. Oh yeah, Rapier's a D8 as well. Short sword, rapier, whip, and a warhammer. Okay.
Actually, the whip as well, because
Rapier, whip, shield. Okay.
chainmail is armor he has, heaviest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Already have a spin.
Okay. Okay.
I'll add that stuff.
Okay. Perfect. And he takes them off the shelves and like hands it to you, and he collects 2. That would be 27 plus a shield would be 10. Is that? Yeah. Yes. So you said shield, rapier, whip.
Yes.
Okay. So altogether 37 gold.
My AC 90.
Oh shit.
What is your?
I mean, he's still not gonna get hit. 19.
I mean, it's
Because
quite
I've
the
been rolling
difference in
pretty bad.
D&D.
I've been rolling pretty bad.
Yeah.
Still,
Yeah.
it's still high
But
AC,
previously
but
you were
like
like beefy.
in a way, it's kind of equivalent to giving every enemy a +2 sword, +2 weapon. So it is quite powerful. Have to roll lower too.
Yeah, but 7 plus 2 doesn't. Okay. And you see the shop owner, after he gives you everything that you asked, he like opens up his little till and like drops the coins. And those seem to have been the only coins he dropped in the entire day.
Stuff for water.
That's what I'm saying. The money that he has made this today is like the only money he has put inside this little like box of coins.
Mm.
Here's a tip, and I'm stoked about it.
He looks at it and just kind of, do you need it? you do something with it?
I have no idea how much. It's yours.
Really? And he kind of like looks around, like looks at like a couple of the amulets and starts getting some ideas. Th- Thank you so much. It's been really hard on everyone here lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need anything else ever,
Up here. Back. Back here.
he thinks for a second or two. One second. And you seem kind of like duck behind the counter grabbing something, and like you hear like the sound of scratching. And you seem kind of like tuck, like kind of blow on a piece of paper, and he like tucks it into an envelope, puts on some uh, wax, and like puts his like little stamp, and says, "When you get to Archina."
What's
What
in
should we
there?
then or
Go go to the shopkeeper.
okay?
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome. Thank you. T- talk talk to kill him.
Plum. Let's write
To
that
spell
down.
it, to spell it, Killim. Kill him.
Kill him.
No, don't kill anyone, please.
Yeah. You.
Kill him. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
Leave behind the gone.
Huh?
Nim was trying to say something.
Oh, you said go on. Yeah, I was just gonna say, and kind of, I don't know, bad times. The fact that the guard stuff was stolen as well means that, we're kind of on right now, but like to get a suit of armor back. So if we can send, end up finding out is there and find weapons alongside promises. What are free?
Thank you.
Well, nice rest of the night. What happened?
Seems like everyone is rebuilding.
You guys will come back. Doubt it. Best to you.
Thank you.
I leave behind and gave him 100 gold. And say, here's
Yes.
something to get you started. Or at
Thank,
least help.
thank you.
Live a good life, so goodbye.
Okay, where are you guys going next?
But
The Lord. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to the party. What could we?
Oh, okay.
I mean, we left in a hurry. We didn't. I guess if we really want to do, we can say now that we sound like
Yeah.
about it.
We can inform. We can just tell the guards to tell him.
Is that guard still?
This
Bones?
guard. He's just standing there. Yeah, he's a different one.
The other guard will what happened. Stop. Guardian. We're fine. Like Gibson it give us. All right at the end. Stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna tell the guard. Sir, if you're gonna visit the king, just let them know that. Oh, I mean, Lord, we
He's
figure it
kind of
out.
he's kind of looking around. Me?
Yes. Only if you're gonna drop by and see the Lord tonight. Do
Um,
let him know.
he's kind of like scratches his head. I would love to have the honor, um, but I am not quite there, ma'am.
Only if you see him around. But yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Take care. Angle, if you're talking, we can't hear you. Just in case.
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Okay.
He took the vow of silence.
Yeah,
I
because
am.
like it looked like you stepped in front of the guard to say something, and I was like, oh Jesus.
No, I was
Okay,
just
y'all going to
walking
the
around.
tavern. All right. Hold your pieces, if you such kind do. Oh, biscuits. Three, two, one. Quang.
This is an inn, right? It's not just a tavern.
Yeah.
Hi, Silas.
Oh.
Bless you.
Okay. Where's Silas? That old so and so. Yes. Cool. He's behind the bar. Oh, hello.
Hi. Like to have dinner and then rent room.
Oh, yeah, please. Grab a table. Okay. No, Jormungand? Jormungand. Going. There we go. There we go. Lena chooses to
Have to be.
dance. You said you wanted drinks, food? Which ones? Both?
Yeah, I mean dinner probably ale. Everyone that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'm good.
He puts 4 plates and then goes over, gets 4 big old mugs, and sets them on the table. How did everything go?
Our actual goal went well so far, but then we got swindled out of plate armor and longsword. So
What?
ups and downs.
What? Now that you mention it, where? What are you wearing?
Yeah, it's placement.
That's the
What
new
was it
name.
like? The helping hand that the shopkeep over at that armor and weapons store hired swindled him and us as well. Off with all the gear that handed to it, blacksmith stuff, magical weapon, guards gear.
You hear Silas's breath deepen. Everything?
Your stuff. Yeah,
Okay. All right. That's unfortunate.
know that he off southwest, west southwest, I guess, up the river. But have capability of following him. Or we have leave on business that is, believe it or not, even more pressing than.
So, did everything go okay in Simic?
We haven't been to some yet. That's the
Oh.
teardrop temple to.
Oh. Okay. I thought you guys were headed straight to. Huh. All right.
I mean,
I
he
guess I
left
misunderstood.
for some meat. Was that my horse? So it takes him about 3 days to get there. So that time to take care of another. But yeah,
Yeah, I just guess I didn't know about the temple. Huh. Must have forgotten. Huh. Well, I mean, glad the temple worked out.
yeah.
I had to make a run there back in the day.
Ooh, what happened?
Brother got sick. We were traveling, and we heard from some random people we found along the path prior to him arriving here. Um, and he got real sick. It was had to leave him there at the camp and then make my way to them. Wasn't strong enough to carry him, but they definitely helped out. Then things got patched up. He made his way here, and I stayed back at the temple for a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found a sense of calm and peace that
Mm.
really did me some good.
happen to be an adventurer? That?
I wouldn't say much of an adventurer, but I liked learning about different cultures and definitely finding them very fascinating. I stayed back and just kind of took in what they had to offer.
Casually take out the bag that.
Well, what you got there?
Got in here. Didn't seem to react, especially to the bag.
No, he just kind of looked at what you were like rummaging for. Like maybe you had something that you wanted to show him or something.
I'll put that away again then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It was a lot of a learning experience that I was really happy with. Oh, please, by all means, eat. You don't have to. You don't have to wait on account of me.
You.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very knowledgeable. If you ever get the chance, very knowledgeable. As he kind of like turns and kind of shakes his head, like
Do
remembering.
they? Oh,
Oh, yep.
do
He
they
turns around.
venture out of like the mountains? Do they come down here? Or do
No,
they just...
they're kind of known for picking up stragglers. Um, no one originates from the temple, but some are lost kids, some are lost travelers, and they all decide in one way or another to stay or move on.
Hmm.
I decided to stay for the time being, and missing my brother called me here. Once again, kind of thinking about memories. He shakes his head. Yeah, if you need refills, let me know. Kind of makes his way.
Very interesting.
So it seems everybody got swindled by this guy.
Hope that has some armor. I mean, it's still pretty heavy armor, but I feel unprotected somehow.
Yeah.
Well, you currently are unprotected.
The only one you have to watch out for is Lena trying to fill you up.
Stop!
That's
I
the only
misspoke.
protection you need. It's okay. That was funny.
What do we say with the...
What's up?
I was gonna aid him. How's the food?
Oh,
Who's great?
Yeah. They're different from the ready-to-eat stuff that we usually eat.
Actually, hang on.
Out.
Can't you use like
Huh?
the bag?
I
that
said-
she said it's a compliment. It's a better one. It's better.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
it's better. I thought
different.
you said it's not better.
No,
No, she said better. She said better.
Okay.
that it's different from the
Yeah, you did.
friggin' finally.
The angle.
I was gonna say, can't you use the bag to get you some plate?
Yes, I could. Question is, how long was it?
A
Or
week?
everything in a hurry.
No, we used it a while ago though, because I think the cooldown's a week, right?
But did when we were at the.
No, we didn't use it. Do we use it to Yetis?
Yeah, the first time to give it.
Yeah, to get food and stuff.
Yeah, but that was a while ago from now. We've been traveling and doing stuff. Wasn't it?
I don't know if it's been a week. Yeah, I think it's been like 3,
Spent like
4, 5
spent like 2
days.
days on hunting werewolves, finding out about everything that happened over.
Yep.
Came here,
Went
waited
back.
one more night and temple
Okay.
back in this about half a week.
Okay.
But yeah, man. Jobs.
True. Very true.
Hey, maybe art. Probably the best place valuables. Guessed right. Patch in someone's armor.
Yeah.
Or pickpockets.
This thing that he has is like a slit. So like it's like a kind of like it opens up. So imagine like not the lengthwise of the hole, but the widthwise, it's kind of like putting your hand in your pocket. So just imagine that, but it's longer. So like weapons can go in, but armor is too kind of.
No, I'm
Chainmail
talking
would be okay because chainmail you could like can like scrunch it up and stuff.
like a read about pickpockets. So I want to gold and
Oh yeah,
gems.
gold. Yeah. That'll be cool. Yeah. I thought I heard you say armor.
Oh no.
Okay,
I hope
cool.
they sell armor there.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's just track we can are valuable. I put my bag of holding in Jormungandr's bag.
Don't be
Wouldn't
dumb.
that cause like a rift or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
was trying to act dumb. If you did that, this bonfire in the middle seems awfully convenient.
Put valuables bag of holding, and I'll like stash my bag of holding.
Okay.
Gonna be pickpockets and think.
Sure. I
Oh.
was gonna say I think Yermagan can make us some, can he?
Bags of holding?
Yeah.
Let's see.
What more? Already have. Mine's not half full.
I think he's high enough to where he can now.
Handful of stuff though. One of them is his bag of holding, and one of his helmet. How many?
Did he make you another like armor? Then? Ah.
I mean, I'm sure he has the skills to. Evan?
Yeah.
I don't see it on his list. Go to
It's
spells.
no. It's artificial infusions.
Are you looking at infuse items?
Yeah,
Can I read?
and then you look at the infusions that he can do, and I think he can. I'm not sure how many he has on him now, because
Hmm.
unfortunately it doesn't. We can't tell, but it looks like he only has one, and that's the helm. I
Yeah.
think I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how you made his character, but I'm trying to look at his items inventory. He has a bag of holding.
Six, which last level.
Yeah, yeah, but at the moment he only has two. Well,
Mm,
technically, I don't know about the one. I don't know. It's weird because it's like it shows that he does have a bag of holding for the replicate magic right there in his
yeah.
items. If you look at items, so the only other one that he has right there is the helm. So that he has two. So technically, he can make another one. Yeah, and for the tinkering, I don't know what he tinkered with, but I know we're not using them right now.
Yeah,
But
second
for the
level, bag of holding, cap of water breathing, goggles of night, rope of climbing, sending stones, wand of magic, wand of secrets, and
armor,
yeah.
mhm.
Hmm, okay, so that's something he can do.
Also, supposedly items that my amulet.
Sure. Okay. Uh, the amulet um, is an amulet of health. Your constitution score is 19 while you wear this amulet. It has no effect on you if your constitution is already 19 or higher without it. And I'm going to say it's a little bit altered because I wanted to put it for cheaper. So I would say constitution would be. Let's roll a die. 17. So constitution 17.
Have an effect for me.
What's your constitution at? Oh, okay. Yeah, it won't work for me. My constitution's already at 18.
Wait, let me check. I have 17 plus 3.
I think
Yeah.
Yermagon, his is at 16. So
Like for me.
yeah.
Mm.
I'll have to. called? You said?
Amulet of Health, but put an asterisk and make sure it's a 17 so you know exactly.
Thing is, that's auto.
If you can name it specifically, you can say Amulet of Minor Health.
Don't have to. Ring, I think about a ring.
Yeah.
The Ring of Double Jump.
Ooh. Super Mario vibes.
If that's how you want to use it.
Mhm.
Since you're doing Identify, we'll do it for full explanation. Double jump, take whatever jump you have, and you can jump on air doing a second jump as long as you're moving full speed. So if you're from a standing position, you have to run at least 10 feet, then jump, and then you can jump on air, continuing.
What was it again? Sorry.
So you have to run 10 feet, then the ring like activates. You jump. Let's say you can jump 15 feet. So you run for 10 feet, you jump forward 15 feet, then you hit what feels like ground, and you can jump another 15 feet.
Ah, okay.
So, like, say for example, there is a 30-foot space. As long as you run, you can jump in the middle of that space and then continue. And the ring requires attunement, and the amulet does as well. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I guess just finish our meals and then turn in, yeah?
Okay,
Yeah.
finish up, go upstairs, locate your bed. Time passes, and it is now the next morning.
Hey,
It was on the house.
Ooh.
mean, you can do that later.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
What does attunement mean?
It like bonds to you. But no, wait, long rest you'd be asleep. You have to focus on, like, for a
You
short
sleep
rest you have to
hours for.
so you're not going to do anything for 8 hours?
Just eyes wide open?
And be asleep. You don't have to be asleep all of the long.
Yes.
Yeah, because we usually don't do anything.
But basically, the point of attunement is that magic items are generally better than the without attunement, but you can have a limit items that you tune to.
Okay, you guys are awake. You guys are ready to.
Or
Oh my god, is going to jump in the fire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, don't do
Drilled
it.
snake, everyone! It's going to be a feast.
It's gonna be Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. They're gonna serve monkey brains and snakes.
I mean, do we want to
Ew.
let's take the time to attune them before we leave? I'm just worried about Samik. I feel like shit might go down once we.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do for the hour?
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, you guys are gonna attune. I'm gonna step out into the common room over here and just kind of laze about.
Okay. You accidentally roll into the fire.
Woo!
Okay.
It's
So for an
golden,
hour,
Kingo.
after waking up, Engel rests. And then 2 attune, and you guys are ready to hit the brakes.
Eyeless here down
Yes.
for everything. Port now.
Yeah. We hope
Yeah.
to see you in one of our adventures and visit us in one more once
Yeah. It'll be
the
good
ports are
to
open
have you
again.
back. It'll be good to have you back.
Right. Round. All the best.
Engel, the hour you spent resting, um, you caught the attention of one of the patrons, and he went over to have a small chat with you.
Okay.
hmm Okay, guys are going outside, playing.
So I can't make the custom item attune on Beyond, D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you can.
I can't see it on the whiteboard.
It should be in your items, and then right at the very bottom, where you add them. It should say attunement, and it should be like three slots.
Yeah, but I can't see the items.
Oh, you have to click on it, I think, and you can see the option to put it there.
It says
Or I
here
just need to.
items requiring attunement. Or do I have to edit the item itself?
No, I think you have to click on the item and then hit click attune. It should be an option towards the bottom of the item, the magical
Uh,
item.
on the item that contained that button for.
Oh, I don't see.
Were you able to find the item in
Yeah,
okay.
it's in the inventory, but I can't do the attune button.
When you click on the item in the inventory, do you see it there?
Here's what it looks like for me. At the bottom, the button for says unattuned.
Mine doesn't have all these stuff. Maybe I did it incorrect. Oh, I didn't tag it as jewelry.
Have to.
Oh.
Flavor.
But like if you have it in your inventory,
Yes?
click it, does it open like a pane on the right
Yeah.
side with additional?
I just see move and then delete.
Not even unequip?
Yep.
Might not.
The ring.
As you guys are chatting, you see one of the guards come up and say to you, I was sent by the Lord to collect you if you guys are ready.
Okay. I think we're ready. All right.
Double jump is custom. Stealth?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
That's somewhere in the item that it requires it. Like a checkbox in attribute. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can edit it though, since it's a custom item. I think you can edit it.
Yeah, Lena, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that later.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
We'll go this way.
Right. Right. Okay. With that, the guard walks past, says a couple words, and then says, yeah, you can enter and please speak with him. You are immediately greeted with a warm, friendly face as the other guards stand close by. Did everything work out with what happened yesterday?
Oh, did your guard not update you?
He didn't quite tell me if everything happened the way you hoped it would or not, but he did say something about the individual taking armor of yours, or
Yeah. Yeah, no, that it was the hired hand of the shopkeep armor and basically, the shopkeep thought he was giving it to him to bring to the blacksmith, but was doing in fact was taking all that stuff and running with it. That includes my armor and weapon, though I just bought replacements before, so that's terrible. Well as all the magic weapons and armor that the store had previously. Because he told him that he needed it for the guard. The guard had asked for it. Also, some items that belong to the guard that were given probably for repairs. I'm not quite sure on that part. Took off with all of that on a boat going upriver towards probably the mountains of the forest. And our guess is that he's either part of a bandit group that is using that equipment as gear, or that he plans on.
Interesting. Huh. We, of course, didn't anticipate this. I have been kind of stuck behind these walls for one reason or another, and I feel that is at a detriment to the rest of the community. There have been so many dealings going on, seemingly behind my back, and even the ones in front of my face have left me powerless. I hope that once you leave, I can step out with confidence and begin ruling again. There seems to be several people missing, citizens slaughtered, items getting stolen, and utter chaos within these walls. This is unfortunate.
It's deep.
The the few people that I sent out to collect information, they've never come back, and it's troubling because I don't want the same fate to happen to you, especially as you four are very important individuals.
Where did you send them?
To check up on others, to try and one second. Please leave us. Uh, sir? Go. He looks at the four of you. If you don't mind the typical routine, as he kind of motions to the corner. Uh, okay. And they kind of walk off.
Drop my stuff. Put them over here. And my gun comes over here. Drops his stuff, even though he doesn't really use anything.
I was trying to get them to find certain information, trying to get them to hopefully get to the bottom of this with the Yeti, with the advisor that I have, with possibly trying to figure out what's going on outside the walls, not just inside. And I sent one individual to try and find the source of what's going on, and we received letters here and there, and ultimately, upon maybe a week or two, the letters stopped, and he had an idea of possibly a certain hideout that I don't know. Maybe these letters got intercepted. Maybe he was killed. I don't know. We had an idea prior to you coming here about that organization you had mentioned, the Disciples of the Snake. We didn't know the name of it at the time, but we knew that there was some sort of group that had a hand in nefarious acts within these walls. But once one of my advisors was starting to get to the bottom of things, out of nowhere, the Yetis attacked. In the process, he was killed.
Hey Nim, do you still have the letter on you? The one that we found inside that pack.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's the same handwriting.
He takes it. Which letter are you giving?
Well, I guess the one with the handwriting first. See if it's even like if it's the right style.
I'll just
Looks
give him.
familiar.
I'll just give him to Engel. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
You literally take it from the Lord's hands and you give it to Engel.
We're still talking about what I'm giving.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
You know,
Okay, so
mainly
what do you give him?
Well, the one that has the writing on it, like that says like like they're following me or whatever. That one.
He looks at this and immediately recognizes the handwriting. Where did you find this?
At the Teardrop Temple.
Raindrop Temple?
Raindrop Temple?
Here.
Raindrop. Yeah, Raindrop. I'm sorry.
Raindrop.
No, let's go. Huh. This is one of the individuals that I sent out in order to find that organization's hideout. I mean, this is his handwriting, clear as day. There's no mistaking it.
Okay.
This is troubling.
Also, at this.
I guess we give him the other one. Yeah.
What are you giving him?
The other one has much, and depending on what side on the other side, I think I found a bit of a mistake, right?
Oh yeah, those were two separate pieces of paper. So all in all, there are three pieces of paper. The one first that they're gonna get me kind of thing. I don't have enough energy. Then the second one was about the kind of symbol with the lines and stuff, and the smudge, or the drop of ink. And you're handing the kind of oval-looking thing.
Yeah.
The other thing, I guess all of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He looks at it, and you see him kind of like turn for a second, and like kind of tilt his head and turn his hands, and then turn it back. This is Samik. This. He scratches his neck, looking at it. I think this is it.
Like it is in terms of like.
Lines are like the main roads, and the others are some side roads.
Yeah. This is. I mean, of course, it's kind of crude. It's not this kind of bland. There are more little side alleyways here, there, and around, but this is very clearly Samik. And I guess this little splotch is supposed to be his indication of where their place is. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. I mean, he found it. I mean, that's incredible. But this has got to be where they are.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. It solves that mystery.
But if this is correct, he kind of like looks up, trying to remember. I can't quite remember where exactly this building would be. Jeez. I'm sorry. You might have to take this with you.
Okay.
Be careful though, because if they were able to get to him, as strong as he was and as silent and quick and hidden, they. And he kind of looks over at Yermagand. They could definitely spot a sore thumb.
Yormagon looks at his hands.
Sore thumb.
Yeah.
Is there, like, how is the city ruled? What's the authority? Is there a lord or something?
That place is as close to lawless as possible.
Oh my god. Fears.
So
If
there's,
people don't like the look of your face, you'll find out.
do they have like guards and a jail and stuff like that, or is it every man for himself?
It's pretty much every man for himself.
Also means if we went into the hideout and started a big fight, no one would want to get involved in, except for, of course, the people that are part of the disciples.
They do have groups of individuals. They do have their little hideouts here, their little band of brothers. If you happen to put off one of the people in those groups, the rest of the individuals will come. Now, of course, there are people that are foolish enough not to have others watching their backs. But if you fight one, there's chances there's going to be at least several others that are going to join in.
Okay. Well,
If you
I guess we
actually
now have
enter
a
that
wedding.
city,
Yeah.
if you actually enter that city, you're going to have to be the toughest you can be without offending anyone.
See.
All right.
Well, I guess yeah, we have a heading now, so we have an idea of where to go, what to look for. So this is great.
We also need to stop that. No. How was it? I think he's supposed to arrive today, right? Today, if he fast as he can be.
Yes. He should be reaching the junction of either going straight or taking that fork in the road leading to Simic.
Far from the city.
Kind of a ways away.
Put us.
And the people that go through that junction seems to be not stopping. Once you make that turn, everyone knows where you're going.
Sure, it could send us to a tree. How would you guess the difference between the junction and like 10 miles?
Say less. Like 10 miles, let me see. Yeah, a little bit less. Yeah.
And we're a bit more than 5 miles away from the junction. If we see that he's visible, that means that at that junction he turned towards me. Basically start heading his way and meet outside of. the other people around. Don't sense him anywhere, then probably stay down the other road and is it more than 5 miles though between the junction at the...
I'd say it's around 5 miles. I'd say like 6 maybe.
All right.
But I
And
haven't been down that path in a while. I'd say 6. I would say.
direction, like if we're at the city, what direction does the road come from? Southwest? Definitely not south,
It
probably.
comes. It actually comes from the west. Wait, let me just make sure. No, east. Sorry. East.
Okay. The plan for us could be go to the city while still outside the city. We feel him. I feel him. Yes. Means he's on his way to the city, and then we'll head his way, meet him on the way instead of people. Don't feel him. That could either mean not there yet, or he went straight on.
Mm.
If that is the case, then we have to figure out which of the two. We have to follow him to Argina, or if we have to wait longer up.
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
can we look at it on the map?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Like roughly draw shape of the road, like all of it from here to the junction, from the junction to the city, and also from the junction towards our team. I'm thinking it might be a spot where harder to use.
And this is, of course, with human error, so it is not exactly where things are. This is
Yeah,
literally him guessing because there is nothing there to draw.
5 feet. Thing is, if somewhere like here, in the middle of the, yes, but cover
Each of the hexes is a hex.
X. Now,
No, it's like a day's travel.
$60.
Okay, 60 miles.
Mhm.
Still map each province mile. So I guess here around 6.
It is a day's travel. It is continent scale, 60 miles. Yeah. Yeah,
All
this
right.
is like each time you go to a hex, like traveling, it's one full day. So like here from Tordia to let's do this one. This one. From Tordia to there was like I was generous and said half day.
That from the junction somewhere.
Once again, human error. He doesn't know exactly because the map is incomplete, so he's just drawing lines. I can see where things are, so I know I'm making mistakes on purpose. But he can't see the map. You can see on the watch that there is like kind of like windy this way. Because you guys went around on this path, and then you guys went bing, 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 all the way to Tordia.
Right. Then trust that it is about 6 months, like you said. Then yeah, let's just do that. Let's go to Tordia. Hope that we try to cut him off.
Okay. What to do
And I
that?
guess here straight south.
Like, you guys actually want to plant an ambush, or do you guys want to just go ahead and just meet him in town, get him in town?
I don't want to meet him in town. I do want to meet him on the road somewhere. But it could either be an ambush or we could literally just go up to him on a horse. But we have two of us at least have those bikes, so like he could outrun us all that well.
Wait, is he traveling by himself, or does he have a guard with him?
I'm sorry?
Is he traveling by himself, or does he actually have like personnel, like guards with him? Like, is he have armed guards with him?
The Lord said he just travels by himself.
Saw him though; he looked like a capable fighter.
So we'll probably have
He's a
to
big boy.
ambush him then. Yeah, we'll have to
Big
ambush
boy.
him.
And he said he doesn't know if he's going to travel by single or by cart or anything like that. So literally, he
I
could
think if we meet him like head on
stagecoach or something.
as a group, and if he realizes he's outmatched, fun. Can either ambush him or maybe just some of us hide and someone else just goes to stop him, and that person's main job is then basically just to keep him from running as the other.
It'll probably be me then, since I'm the smallest.
Do you have any like abilities to place? I have some like vine stuff that I call up. I could call up to like
I probably
keep
can.
perceiving.
I probably can. Let me see. I think. Let me see if I get hold person. Yeah, I can. I don't have it prepared, but I can. I can get it prepared if I do like a short rest or a long rest. I can do
You
it.
have a long rest. Probably gonna rest isn't.
No, I think it's a long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest. And that's for spells I know.
Nim, what's your vine one?
Uh, F2. That one is my channel spectral vines, 10 feet range. X. Or I have spell instant strike, which hit with weapon. Basically, vines will come up and hold. Break 3 strength and strong, so I feel like him for long, but if I use it force it, try to run it.
Okay.
I guess I could also do both of them kind of at the same time. Not actually at the requires an action. Could like
Well,
stack them so that he has to escape both of them.
it's possible I might be able to talk to him too, because we don't know we don't understand the full of what's going on. It's possible they might have something on him, so.
Oh, you're saying we might not want to just go all out and attack him? What?
Yeah. Yeah, no, because there might be something going on, but we'll figure that out when we stop him. Obviously we're gonna try to initiate a conversation, obviously. So yeah, we'll see.
Why did we think we had some connection? What was going on? Trouble and everything.
Yeah, I think he had some information on it, and the king and the lord confirmed it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go to a bit outside of Samik. Bit outside of Samik in the direction of where I come from, slightly east.
Okay, sounds good.
Slightly east, on the path, along the path, hidden in the woods.
Not deep. Have to trek to get back to the eyesight of the road. Yeah, we don't like pop out right in some space. We made it before.
And you're taking horses?
Right, yeah, we want. But yeah, if not going. Travel on. I'll ask the board as well. Is there a road connecting Archina as well? Like if we find out that he's not going to soon, try to get to for him, you have to basically backtrack to the same road he's on, or is there another south?
There are 4 entrances that go into Samik. One that leads again to the east, and of course makes its way to other locations as it branches out. There's one that leads to the west and starts heading toward Boglio, and then there's one to the south that connects in a roundabout way Archina.
Okay. By the way, Engel, remember how he behaved in the tavern? I don't really think he's doing evil stuff because they have something on him. He's just a dick.
No, I know. You know, I'm being the cleric. You know, being the you know.
Right.
Nim, why do you say that?
Because he was an asshole to, especially Silas.
Uh,
Mm.
Of attacking people. All right.
okay.
I think it's a good place to end the session. Or
Oh yeah.
drop
That's good.
11:30.
This is a good spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good spot.
The Lord is gonna just tell you, make sure you have all preparations, and then we can um, get the horses and everything and bring them in for you to take.
Yeah. It's ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He does warn you that from uh, recent reports that there have been camps outside of Samik. So
Like
they
bandit
might be,
camps.
yeah, like as in like literally campsites, um, just kind of surrounding Samik.
Might have to teleport a bit further out than out of the
Okay.
like a mile out of the city, 5 miles to section, and then we can start going towards the city a bit closer. Not on foot, on horseback. What feels
Can you teleport us with the horses?
Uh, there are a few trees that are wide enough to be able to accommodate, but it will literally have to be like full steam ahead because it's like a 6 second window. So literally you have to rush through. So trying to put you in the thick kind of forest, you would literally rush through the tree and then a few feet away from it, you probably smack dab into another tree.
Okay.
Yeah. So it depends on where exactly you want to pop out. There might be a pile up, there might be yada yada, if you're not careful.
Okay.
okay. Stop the recording here.
What's that?
Stop the recording here.
Yeah.
Right. Bye YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Later, Gator.